Ruben, as a character, is experiencing hearing loss for the first time and learning about deaf culture for the first time. And I, Riz, as an actor, I'm also experiencing that for the first time. How you doing, AFI Movie Club? I'm Riz Ahmed, and I played Ruben in Sound of Metal, which is one of the AFI Awards top movies of the year.
Just slow down a minute. This is so fucked up. Who's gonna be looking out for you over there? Who's gonna look out for you? Don't say that, guy.
It's
Look,
okay.
I need more of a plan, Lou. I need more from you, Lou.
So this is a scene when Ruben and Lou are parting. Lou's decided that for Ruben's benefit, she needs to leave him, otherwise he won't go and get help. You know, he thinks he needs to take care of her, so he's going to check into rehab. We shot this scene, I think, twice. Darius's intention was to do it in one take, but actually we ended up splicing together. There's one kind of cheeky cut point.
Ah, Jesus, Lou, come on.
Ruben, you hurt yourself? Ruben, you hurt yourself? You hurt me. I'll hurt myself too. I'll hurt myself too.
Yeah.
Promise. Say it, Ruby, or all of this is for shit. Say it. Promise. Go back there right now. Promise. Say it.
I'll promise if you...
No, say it. Promise.
Darius creates this kind of meta process on set as a director where Ruben and Lou are saying goodbye to each other. So Olivia Cook, the actress playing Lou, and me were also saying goodbye. We spent, a couple of months preparing our band together. We were kind of virtually living in that Airstream and RV. It wasn't the kind of film set where you'd go back off to your own trailer. You just were together, living through this intense story together. And that was our last day on that set. So when she gets in that car and she leaves the set, she's getting straight on the plane. She can't come back to set. And so there was an element of a real kind of goodbye that was also taking place.
Listen, if it's bullshit, you just get your ass back here. I'll fix it, I swear to God. You know I'll fucking fix this. It's not that hard, okay? Just come back here.
I love
My
you.
fucking heart, okay? Motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker.
I kind of wasn't planning or expecting on getting this emotional. It kind of happened. I often find that, some of those moments that stay with you are things that you kind of didn't try and control or weren't trying to be too clever about. And it's interesting because I think it was just really bold of Darius to try and shoot that in a kind of one take. It just made it feel very alive, gave us a lot of freedom to just move however we wanted to. And in the end, I think something quite organic happened.
Motherfucker.
Shooting it in order and kind of doing all these things that try to make it as for real as possible, I think really fed into the whole experience. Ruben as a character is experiencing hearing loss for the first time and learning about deaf culture for the first time. And I, Riz, as an actor, I'm also experiencing that for the first time. We used auditory blockers, which are kind of hearing aids that are switched onto a setting that emits white noise, and we kind of molded them to be really small and placed them deep into my ear canal, and Darius could actually activate them at will. So I could be in the middle of a scene, all of a sudden this white noise would come out and I couldn't hear anything around me, including the sound of my own voice, which does sensitize your body. I think something I learned from the deaf community really is that listening is something that you do with your whole body. The deaf people I met in the process of making this film are the best listeners I've ever met. It's about your attention and your energy, not about your ears, and how receptive you make your attention and your energy. This film is about a workaholic who is suddenly hit by a health crisis, and that health crisis forces him to go into a kind of lockdown or a kind of purgatory and reassess what really matters. And that's what we're all going through as a kind of workaholic society that's perhaps been focusing on the wrong things. We've all been hit by this health crisis. We've all been sent into a purgatory where we're all trying to reassess who we are and what really matters. And that's really the story of this film. So I think it is particularly resonant and in a weird way is particularly, you know, totemic of this time that we're all living through. So So yeah, I'm kind of, although I'm sad that we can't share it with live audiences in the same way, I kind of feel like this is the perfect year for this film to have met the world.